Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Cancer, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, your person is showing up as the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? They're viewing you as the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we see the Three of Swords showing up in reverse, and we see the Sun card. All right, Leo energy. So when all of the cards show up in reverse on this channel, we put them upright, okay? So, all right, so Cancer, you could be dealing with a Leo here. Somebody here that I feels that you two have a really strong connection. This is somebody who's passionate and they're playful. They get a lot of attention. They like attention. And, you know, this could be an ex of yours because they're viewing you as the Queen of Spears or this Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But let's take a look. The Six of Wands tells me they may be experiencing some sort of victory or some sort of up-leveling in some other area of their life. The Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse, Sagittarius, or the fixed signs, which is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy. So they're not currently coming towards you. They are upset or heartbroken, but I feel like they're not showing it. The Six of Coral says they're putting on, or the Six of Wands tells me, and the Sun card here, that they're putting on a brave face. But they're not showing how disappointed they are in either what's happened here, whether it's a breakup or a separation or a fight or an argument. Now they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords. As I said, sometimes she can be an ex, right? So you could very well be in separation from this person. But the Queen of Swords here also kind of feels like you have your back to this person. You may be keeping things professional or keeping your emotions out of it, or at least that's how they're viewing you. They see you as honest, truthful, well put together. The Ten of Wands in reverse. For some of you Cancers, this person feels like you've released this connection and maybe you're starting something else, something new elsewhere. Yeah, because of the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they're worried about just scheduling conflicts, third-party interference. I feel for a lot of you, this person thinks that you've started something with someone else and that it's over, right? Now, they might be also just worried that you two aren't on the same path, you don't want the same things, or there's a lack of compatibility here. All right, so these two cards came out. So their future actions towards you, we have the Three of Spears. So this is somebody who's heartbroken, somebody who's disappointed, and it kind of looks like she's watching that boat leave. All right, even though it might be technically it might be coming in or it's sinking, but I'm kind of reading it as like this person may be watching you walk away. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse, they feel like they've missed an opportunity. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person is doing everything in their power to like not let it get them down, to like make it seem like they don't care. And your energy, the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. So it looks like you're not communicating or you're not taking action towards this person, Cancer. You may be waiting to see what they're gonna do. The Magician in reverse can also indicate that this is my Mercury retrograde energy, and we are indeed in Mercury retrograde. So you may not be getting communication from this person during this time. You know, the Page of Wands could be some communication, but I'm just kind of feeling like this person is going to be feeling heartbroken, feeling disappointed, and trying to act like everything is okay. But just remember, looks can be deceiving. This person really, truly is sad or upset about what's happened here. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo or someone with strong Leo placements, and they're like going out acting like everything's cool, like they're having fun, like they're unaffected by this. Some of my Cancers, you might feel a little bit duped by this person with the Magician energy in reverse. And again, you might be wondering, does this person even care? Because they certainly aren't really acting like it. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about them. So DMs and double tap likes. So it does feel like Cancer, this person is going to be probably checking you out online. They might still be liking your stories and your photos and your updates and things like that, but not taking any like real action. Yeah, but this person doesn't want you to walk away. That's the thing. And we see 2 phones. So some of you, this is just somebody who uses, has a personal phone and a work phone. For others of you, this could be someone here who is, a little bit shady with you. Okay, you'll know which one rings true for you, Cancer. So let's see what's blocking this person or what we need to know about them. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Okay. And addiction. So you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So some of you, that may be the case. They could have some bad habits or vices or addictions. But addiction really is anything somebody needs to get out from under. So they may mask their insecurities, or they might, cope with their insecurities with, unhealthy coping mechanisms here. And most likely, my Cancers, you've already kind of picked up on that. But they do feel like you've released them and you've moved on, or like you're not on the same page. So let's see what they want to say to you. All right, third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So for some of you, there is a third party around you. For some of you, this person put you in a third party situation. Now that can clearly be a romantic rival, but it can also be work, addictions, distance, really anything that, other things that got in the way of you two being together. So they're well aware of that. And new chapter. I'm trying to move on. I do think this person is actively trying to move on from you, Cancer, but I'm getting that they're not, like they haven't quite moved on. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there's anything hidden that my Cancers need to be aware of. Is there anything hidden that my Cancers need to know? So we see forgive. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. Yeah, and it allows you to move forward either together or separately. And we see dreams. Important dream messages are being given. So pay attention to your dreams at this time, Cancer. You may be getting messages from your higher self or from your guides regarding this connection. So are they going to take any action in the next couple of days or next week or so? We see the 2 of Cups. All right, and we see the Queen of Coins. It's like this person is waiting for that soulmate energy, trying to find emotional balance. But honestly, the intuitive message I'm receiving from the Queen of Coins and the 2 of Cups is that this person is waiting, finding emotional balance, trying to work on themselves. I'm not getting a whole lot of action towards you in the next couple of days. It's almost more like they're building themselves up, trying to find balance before they come towards you. Some of you, I do feel though, they may let you walk away, Cancer, even though I don't think that's what they really want. All right, so let's see what your advice and guidance is here with this person. What is advice and guidance for my Cancers? Dependence. There's something or someone you're clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. So Cancer Spirit is saying, Cancer, you don't need to hold on to this connection. It may be something that's holding you back. And we see compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Yeah, so it's about making the best and the right choice for you, Cancer. There may be a little bit of codependency here. I do kind of feel like your person with this addiction energy may also be somebody who struggles with codependency. And, that can affect you as well. Okay, their bad habits can affect you. So Cancer, I know this might not be the message that you want to hear. For some of you, you may get some messages. Like I said, they might be liking your stories, kind of tepid, unclear communication, liking your stories, viewing your profiles and things like that. But as far as real action, I'm not seeing it over the next couple of days or week or so. And I feel like this message is asking you very carefully to consider whether or not this is a good relationship for you, or is it time to let it go? All right, sending you so much love and light, my dear Cancers. Take care.